Howdy folks, you're all having a good one, and welcome to Astrometica. Brand new game in early access, actually went into early access just over a week ago on Steam. Extremely well reviewed, 757 reviews at the moment at the time of recording this, and 89% are positive. It's also incredibly cheap. Obviously the risk with any early access title is that they're never going to finish it. But even if they don't, at the moment you can pick this up for about £15. And there's about 20 hours of gameplay in it at the moment, which means that you're basically paying about 75 pence an hour for your entertainment, which the value will only increase as more content is added. Well, that's all very good, Jingles, but what is it? Well, I could try to bullshit you, but after watching the first 5 minutes of gameplay, I don't think I'd be fooling anybody if I said this was not Subnautica in space, because that's more or less exactly what it is. And that's not a bad thing. Although it's probably more accurate to say that this is Breath Edge, just without the surreal sense of humour. Because Breath Edge was basically Subnautica in space, but with a surreal sense of humour. But it's probably simpler to just say it's Subnautica in space, because then you know exactly what you're getting. Just from that description alone, you know more or less precisely whether or not you're going to want to play this. Alright, let's have a look. Medkits, filled oxygen tank. So we've got some stuff in storage. Story. There's been an explosion on a space station. You're in a survival pod. Try not to die, basically. I'm sure there's more to it than that. But for the moment, that's the immediate objective. So we're going to need to manufacture some stuff here at the fabricator in order to survive the next hour or so. We're going to need an oxygen capsule. We're going to need a backpack. We're going to need a jetpack, and we're going to need a mining tool. I'm sure anybody who's played Subnautica is going to know exactly what we're going to be doing for the first 20 minutes. Collecting materials and building tools to help us survive. As far as the system requirements are concerned, they're not particularly demanding. You can essentially play this thing on a toaster. Alright, let's wander outside the pod and take a look at the world. So we're stuck in some kind of asteroid belt. We appear to have crashed into a particularly large asteroid. The pod isn't going anywhere, and we've got about 70 seconds worth of oxygen to grab some stuff. Basic materials like iron and copper to begin with, and there's plenty of chunks just floating around near the pod, but obviously this stuff isn't an inexhaustible supply, and I'm going to run out of materials that are easily accessible. What's that? Organic. Oh, that'll be for food. Yeah, I should probably grab some of this as well. At some point I'm probably going to need to range further afield, or maybe get a mining tool to actually mine directly from the rocks. Oh, and I'm almost out of oxygen. Oh, hang on. New message available in the terminal. Okay. Well, we're heading back anyway, since we're about to suffocate. And we're back. Which obviously automatically replenishes our oxygen supply. So is that? Where's this? No, that's not it. There. Mox Island. Where are the survivors of some station? Please answer our call. Somebody needs our help. Okay. For now, however, let's see what I can make. I can do copper wire. Let's not run before we can walk. Let's stick with the basics and our immediate survival checklist. An oxygen capsule, a backpack, a jetpack, and a mining tool. We'll also make some food with the organics, because we're probably going to need that. And we're going to need the copper wire anyway to make things like the mining tool and the jet. And we're going to need all kinds of stuff. So, back out, and we're going to forage again. Let's have a bit of water first, though. Filled oxygen tank. Okay, that'll give us an extra boost of oxygen when we start to run low. Just extends our durability a bit. So we're going to need lots more iron, lots more copper. All of the immediately easily available stuff right outside the pod we've already picked up. Oh, hang on, what's that pod over there? grab some more organics. And another bit of copper. Yeah. Is that ice? Looks like ice. We're going to need that for water. We've consumed half of our oxygen supply right now. Yeah. Probably don't have time to investigate that habitat. But we used the oxygen tank. That refilled our supply, which means we should be able to get back without... Oh, what's that? Quartz. Don't know what I need quartz for, but I'm probably going to need it for something. So we're just going to grab as much stuff as we can on the way back while our oxygen supply holds out. I'm going to need coal at some point, and I haven't seen any yet. There's more quartz here. Lots of iron, lots of copper, some quartz, lots of organics. Haven't seen any coal. Grab some more iron. See, you can see the larger rocks. Large chunks of iron and copper. I'm going to need the mining tool for that, aren't we? Well, we've picked up plenty of stuff. Let's get back to the pod and see what we can make now. Plenty of time. More than enough oxygen left. Right. Ah. Now I can make an electronic part. Which I need for the backpack. Do I really want the backpack though? It's just going to increase my inventory. I think the jetpack would be more... and I need coal for the jetpack. And I haven't found any coal yet. Well, I can do the copper wire for the oxygen capsule. And we've picked up plenty of ice, so we'll get some more water. There's the oxygen capsule. Right, that has given us an extra 30 seconds of endurance. It's not a lot. Actually, you know, I can make a scrapper tool. Backpack. I think I want the jetpack first. I mean, the backpack is going to increase my carrying capacity, but it's not like I'm struggling to find space for the pitiful amounts of resources that I'm picking up at the moment. So I think I probably want to focus on the jetpack. I'm also probably going to need batteries for the mining tool. Of course, first I'm going to actually need the mining tool. I really do need coal though, and I haven't seen any yet. Keep my eye open for coal, I suppose. I mean, I know what coal looks like. It's black, right? So keep your eye open for anything that looks black and coaly. Bit more iron and quartz just floating around. Oh, there's some copper there. I'll have that. I'm probably going to need all this stuff to make the mining tool that I need to actually be able to mine these asteroids. More copper. There's more copper there. We'll have that. Is that coal? There's an asteroid there that looked like it might be coal, but without a mining tool I can't actually extract anything from it. What's this? Fabric package, but I need a scrapper to get into that. Oh, I'm nearly low. Very low. Wait. Oh, no, I've screwed up. I've screwed up already. We're not even 10 minutes in, I've already screwed up. I made additional oxygen capsules. That doesn't give you a boost to your oxygen when you're running low. That is your oxygen tank. Oh, this is going to be close. I made the wrong thing. Not even 10 minutes in, I've already killed myself. Oh, come on. Come on, we're nearly there. Oh, no. Shit. Did I make it? Hey, we're going to live. Yes, I screwed that up, didn't I? That's an oxygen capsule. That's my actual oxygen tank. It's not a boost to your oxygen supply. I needed to... I used the wrong thing. Okay, well, whatever. We're not dead. So I can use the quartz to make glass, which I don't actually need right now. You know what? I think I'm going to make a scrapper, because it seems like it might come in useful. And it's not really taking anything away from the stuff that I already need to make. So, copper wire, we'll have some of those. I can now make the electronic part. Ooh, data transfer. No, focus jingles. I don't need that for anything. I mean, not yet. Right, scrapper. There we go. I now have my first tool. So I can use the scrapper tool to break open those containers in that pod over there. Grab some more copper on the way. Some more there. And I've got about, I think, 100 seconds of oxygen duration, so I should have enough time. So what was this? This was a fabric package. How do I use... Oh yeah, right mouse button. No? Yes, right mouse button. You just smack it and... fabric. Alright, well, that's kind of what it said on the box. What else have we got? Mineral package. Oh, this is good. Iron, copper, iron, another fabric package, another mineral package. Yeah, I'm having that. I mean, I'm sure I'm going to need fabric at some point, but at the moment I don't. I was kind of hoping for some silver. I can't remember what it is that I need silver for, but I know I need silver for something. But it was just iron and copper. Let's grab some more organics on the way back. Bit of copper over there as well. And some up. Is that? Yes. Yeah, more iron. And I should be fine. I mean, we're cutting it close, but it's close enough.
Warning.
Okay. Now what can we make? So, more copper wire for the electronic... Oh wait, I needed coal though, don't I? Alright, we'll make more space burgers. Yeah, I haven't actually seen any coal yet. Well, or did I? There was that one sort of kind of like black asteroid next to the pod with the fabric packages. It's a... But then again, I mean, I'm going to need the mining tool before I can access whatever that was, aren't I? These 2 spare oxygen capsules are a complete waste of resources. I thought I was making... I can't remember what they're called now, but there's a thing that basically gives you... replenishes your tank when you're out there in space. I thought that's what the oxygen capsule was. It isn't. It's that thing, the oxygen tank. I need ice and copper wire for those. And that'll give me 50 oxygen when I'm out in space to top off the oxygen capsule. So I ended up making 3 oxygen capsules and only needed 1. I can only use 1, so that was a complete waste of time. Yeah, well, what can I say? The mighty Jingles. Screwing everything up since 1970, so you don't have to. Let's get some more copper wire made, because I know I'm going to be needing that. I'm going to need more ice. Well, there's plenty of ice next to the pod over there, where the fabric packages were, but I'm keeping my eye open for coal. I mean, I don't actually know what coal looks like. I mean, I know what coal looks like, but I don't know what it looks like here in the game. I imagine it's going to be black. Some more iron there, we'll grab that. I can't even remember what it was. Oh, hang on. Wait, no, focus. I need ice. Because I suspect that to get coal, I'm probably going to have to wander further afield, because I haven't seen any around here. And for that, I'm going to need these oxygen tanks. And for that, I need more ice. And I need ice anyway to make water. There we go. That's given me an extra 50 seconds. I thought I saw something. Yeah, there we go. That looks like coal, but okay, there's coal right here, and it is coal. However, I know I don't have a mining tool, but the tooltip on the scrapper did say that in a pinch you can use it for mining. It's just going to be horribly inefficient. There we go. Smashed it up. And yep, we've got some coal. Okay, good stuff. Yeah, that's not the most efficient way to go mining asteroids. For that, you actually need the mining tool, but it's gotten me some coal. Still got plenty of time. Pick up more stuff. Lots of iron, lots of copper. Although we're starting to run out of easily available stuff around the pod. I've basically picked most of it up by now, so I really, really do need a mining tool. there's some more copper here. Oh, actually, no, it's iron. Wow, I'm gone blind. Still got plenty of time. We'll grab some more stuff before we head back to the pod, and then see what we can make. Oh, some quartz there. And more copper. And I think we'll grab this and we should head back. See, most of the stuff left around the pod is asteroids that you actually need a mining tool for. So I think my priority now really does need to be the mining tool. And we're going to live. Okay. So, I can make a battery, which we're probably going to need for the mining tool. And what do I actually need to make the mining tool? Well, there's the jetpack. Jetpack's going to be useful. That's what I needed the coal for. Okay, mining tool. There's the electronic part, and there's the mining tool. Right, now I can actually mine the asteroids, which is just as well, because all of the stuff that's readily available to just be picked up is getting increasingly scarce. So 2 things left on my checklist, the jetpack and the backpack, and I'm going to need silver, which I still haven't found, for the backpack, and I'm going to need more coal for the jetpack, but I'm also going to need an electronic part. And you know what? I think I'm going to... oxygen tank, not oxygen cylinder. Right, you only need 1 oxygen cylinder. That's the thing that goes on your back. Oxygen tanks are your emergency resupply, so we'll have one of those as well. Right, let's start mining. So I need coal, I need silver, and I'm also going to need as much copper and iron as I can get my hands on. And this looks like coal. It's big and it's black. Oh, and there's fragments of coal just floating around. Alright, well I'll pick them up since that requires no energy expenditure. And I want to investigate this, because if that was what a coal asteroid looked like, maybe this is silver. I mean, it doesn't look particularly silvery, but it's worth a shot. Grab some more ice on the way. There's nodules sticking out of it. I mean, this might be silver. Let's give it a go. I'm not going to know. Wow, this is going to take forever. I mean, I'm not going to know what it is. Let's use that oxygen tank, because this is going to take a while. It's also draining the battery at a... Wow. I'm really hoping that it's not going to take this long to mine basic stuff like iron and copper, because this is taking forever. Well, there's only one way to find out, and if this is silver, I really need it. It was silver. Okay, 3 silver. Oh, new blueprints, chipset and tool modification. Huh. Alright. Looks like I really did need silver. Okay. We're doing okay for oxygen. Picked up some ice on the way back. Let's let me stop at another asteroid on the way and just see how long it's going to take. I mean, I've used, wow, 41% of the mining tool's battery getting 3 pieces of silver. Let's see how long it takes to get this copper out. How much battery it uses. Alright, yeah, that's way faster. Okay, that's good, because it would have been tedious in the extreme if it was going to take as long as that to mine every asteroid. Yeah. Yeah, it's about 3 times faster to do basic stuff like iron and copper. Alright, happy with that. Anyway, we've got some silver and we have some coal. So now I can make the backpack. 2 pieces of silver, I had 3. I'm going to need... Where was it? There we go. Another copper wire. And now I can do the jetpack. And I can do the backpack. There we go. Checklist complete. Now what? There are no fresh objectives. Oh, chipset. Requires gold and silver. Alright, don't know what I need that for. Probably going to need some batteries though. Down to 47% on the mining tool. Yeah, we don't actually need any water right now. I've still got some in my backpack. So, now what do I do? Oh, the signal. we received a signal from some survivors out in the belt. I'll go and check that out. Made myself a scanning tool. Before setting out, I mean, I actually spotted this dome on that asteroid earlier, but there was no way I was going to make it there without the jetpack. Just look at how fast you go when you use this thing. I mean, I could have done it. I could have just made a whole bunch of oxygen tanks, but it's a waste of resources. Jetpacks are faster and easier. Oh, new signal log available in the terminal. Alright. Oh, there's more stuff over there as well. There's no way I'm getting there though. Not even with the jetpack. Not with my current limited oxygen supply. Alright, we're here. And it's topped up my oxygen. What's that? Can I scan it? Oh, okay. Alright, left click sends out a pulse and identifies things. Use the scrapper. Gargle tree. Oh. Gargle seeds and gargle fruit. Oh, so it's food. Alright. Equip the scanner again. Send out another pulse. What's that? Fungal fruit. Looks like food. I mean, you know, there is a survival aspect to the game as well. You do have to keep yourself fed and watered, so pick this up. Looks like there's another tree over there. Can I eat this stuff? Yes, I can eat this stuff. Okay. I mean, I don't need to right now. It looks like I can plant those things. I just don't have planters available to plant them in. Well, that's what the scanning tool's for, isn't it? Right, anyway, let's have a look at this place. Doesn't look like there's anybody home. Another gargle tree around the other side. So what have we got in here? Right, the scanner's telling me there's a thing I can scan. But I'm not seeing what. What's that? Oh, a modification station. It is, oh, an upgrade station. Yeah, same thing. There's a chest there as well. What's that? Mineral package. Oh, nice. We will have this. Copper. Iron. Well, iron and copper. You get the idea. Oh, what's that? Is that? That's gold. Alright, I've never found gold. I don't think I even have anything that I need gold for. Oh wait, the chipset. Chipset needed copper and gold, didn't it? So what else do we have in here? Looks like I can scan the actual pod. Yep, habitat circle room. There's a message over there. Wall storage fragment. And that's one of three. Well, there are three here, so seems a bit redundant, but sure, scan all three. It is draining power from the scanner, of course, but it's not draining that quickly. I might be okay. We can now make wall storage, another mineral package. We'll have that. Just give it a good smack with a scrapping tool. Yeah, the usual suspects again, iron and copper. But I'm not expending oxygen to get this iron and copper, so we're going to take it. And, ooh, habitat building tool. Haha, now we're cooking. And that's that scanned. Oh, I can also scan the work desk. Alright. Oh, habitat corridor, airlock, room, all kinds of stuff. What's this? Data entry, blah blah blah, left for an abandoned outpost. Now I'm all alone, hope I've got enough supplies. Yeah, don't think you did. Oh well, too bad, so sad. Give me your stuff. What else is there in here for me to scan? Although, if it's like there were 3 people here in this outpost, and then 2 of them left to investigate something. Apparently never came back, and the one who stayed, yeah, it doesn't look like things ended too well. So there are going to be more outposts out there. Habitat circle room scanned as well. More fabric. It's almost like a case of follow the breadcrumbs, really, isn't it? What's that? Read the log. It's hard to believe it's been 3 months since the explosion. Yeah. Yeah, you're screwed, aren't you? If anyone finds this log, know that we tried. Ooh, battery charger. I'm going to need that. it's obviously way more efficient to just recharge batteries than to make fresh batteries. Oh, what's this? Iron, silver, nice, quartz, and copper wire. All good stuff. Anything else in here that I can scan? What? Oh, I can scan this. What is it? What are you? Why did you not scan? Oh, battery's dead. I can take the battery out of the mining tool and then put that. Yeah, that'll work. Means I can't mine anything on the way back without swapping batteries over again, but I need to get this scanned. Oh, a smelting machine. Oh, it's only one of two though, so I need to find another smelting machine to get that blueprint. This freestanding light is probably going to be, yeah, just the one light beacon. Okay, great. Alright, well I think I've pretty much exhausted everything that there is to find here. So let's head back to the pod. Most importantly though, I've got the tool for a habitat building tool, which means I can get out of this shithole and actually build somewhere to live. I'm going to need a data transformer for that though, which means I need an electronic part, which I can build, so that's fine. So there's the electronic part, there's the data transformer, and there's the building tool. Equip it in a ready slot, and there it is. So what can we make with this? And how do we actually use it? Oh, if this operates in the same way that the building tool did in Subnautica, I might be able to deconstruct these two completely useless oxygen capsules that I made and salvage the resources from them. That would be no. Oh well. Never mind. So I can make a habitat, airlock, corridor, and room. Alright. Battery charger. Nice. Fabricator, upgrade station, tool modification station, message monitor, user terminal, wall storage, storage box, and decorations like tables and lights. Okay, well, can't salvage the resources that I used to make the oxygen cylinders. Although it's saying I can deconstruct the storage box that they were in. It's worth a try. There's nothing in this storage box. But no, and honestly I think this is probably a very wise choice on the part of the developers, because if they did allow you to deconstruct things in the survival pod, some dumbass, like me, would almost certainly deconstruct something that they needed to survive before they had harvested enough materials to build a replacement. So yeah, that's probably actually a very smart idea. Anyway, now I can build a habitat. A very basic habitat. And I'm definitely going to need to farm a whole lot more iron and copper before I'll have the materials required to build everything I want in my new habitat. But at least now I have a plan. Well, anyway, lots and lots of iron and copper farming later, and I think I've got all the materials I need to build my brand new habitat. The question is where? I mean, I could build it on the asteroid that I'm currently on, but that seems a bit redundant. The idea is that I want to extend my area of operations. And there's another asteroid over here with lots and lots of resource asteroids around it, and there seems to be some kind of pod over there that I haven't investigated yet either. So this is where I'm going to build my hab. My one concern is that I'm right at the limit of my endurance over here, and I don't know how long it's going to take to get the basic structures down, and I might end up running out of oxygen. I mean, this is about as far as I can possibly get. Let's try and get the first structure down. There we go, that'll do. Alright, that was actually quick. But I can't get in until I build the airlock, and I don't have... It's probably safer just to head... What I really should have done is take a couple of spare oxygen tanks with me to top off my supply. But the thing is, without power to the habitat, I don't know whether or not it's actually going to be supplying me with oxygen. So I could have stuck around, built the first room, stuck an airlock on it, popped inside, crossed my fingers, and just hoped that even without a working power supply, it was going to regenerate my oxygen. And yeah, it's a lot safer to just cut your losses. Well, it would have been better if I'd bothered to take a couple of spare oxygen tanks along to resupply my oxygen cylinder. But of course, I didn't think that far ahead. So, yeah. No, not oxygen cylinders. Where is it? There we go. Oxygen tanks. Well, I've got the copper wire. I just need... Well, I've got some ice, so I can make one. Probably going to need more than one though. So I'll make one here, and then I'll head out. And there's all kinds of ice over here. Grab some more of these, make some more oxygen tanks, make sure that I have more than enough oxygen to do anything that I need to do over at the habitat construction site, and then try it again. Because I still need a corridor and an airlock, and then very probably power. So I've farmed a whole bunch of raw materials like iron and copper, and processed materials like copper wire and so on and so on. I have some spare oxygen tanks, and I think I've probably got enough. Maybe. I think I also might need to get rid of that quartz deposit because it might end up getting in the way. And I mean, quartz is always useful. Well, it's not taken as long as silver did, but it's still taken longer than I'd be happy with. And I also don't have an awful lot of power left in this mining tool. I don't think it's going to be enough. I might have to stop and change batteries halfway through. I did bring spare batteries, didn't I? Oh no, we're good. Okay, we have quartz. Let's top up our oxygen again. Get the building tool out. So we need an airlock. Actually no, first we need a corridor. Yep, corridor first. That will do. Thankfully, at least this is quick. And then stick an airlock on the end of it. Alright, oh, new blueprints available. Solar panels, batteries, power panels. Is this going to... It is going to replenish my oxygen supply. Okay, didn't expect that. Thought it was going to need power first. But, well, it turns out we're going to live. So what am I going to need? I'm going to need solar panels. Oh, you got to be kidding. I need glass. Well, I mean, I didn't know because the blueprint didn't unlock until I got here and finished the construction. And I can make glass because I've got quartz. But I need to go back to the escape pod for that because I don't have a fabricator here. And the fabricator wouldn't work anyway without power. And I need glass, but you get the idea. So, fair enough. Back to the escape pod. Fortunately, clearing that quartz outcrop right next to the new hab meant that I've now got more than enough quartz to make the glass I need, but I'm going to need a lot more iron and copper, so it's back to the mining grind. And then, once I think I've got enough for everything I'm going to need, it's back to Fort Jingles. I'm going to need a solar panel, a battery, and a power panel. I mean, I think I've brought enough. And what is that? You know what? We're going to investigate that. It's obviously some kind of brand new mineral that I haven't needed so far. The important thing being, haven't needed it so far, worry about that later. Okay, so, battery, solar panel. Obviously the solar panel goes outside. There we go, small habitat. Why is that not working? Looked like the kind of thing that would go in the middle of the room. Oh, we can put a power panel up though. No, not there. I might want to extend the base that way. Yeah, this will do. What does this do? Power panel. Okay, it tells us how much power we're using, how much power we're generating, and how much storage we have. Alright, fine. Solar panel? Oh, can be fitted to the top or the bottom of a corridor. So the battery actually does go outside. Alright. I mean, obviously the solar panels are going to go outside as well. So let's get... Oh, crap. I'm out of electronic... Fine. Okay. Well, we'll... Oh, wow. These are actually... They're not like the rinky-dink little solar panels that you stuck on your pods in Subnautica, are they? They're actual proper big solar arrays. Unfortunately, I didn't come with all of the stuff that I needed. I can build a fabricator here, but I can't power it because I'm going to have to go back to the survival pod anyway and farm more stuff to make more electronic parts. So we'll plonk a fabricator down here, and yeah, no. I thought it was worth a try. Maybe I could put a fabricator down, make the electronic parts here and then get the battery module, but you obviously need power to run the fabricator, so fine, whatever. Back to the survival pod. Starting to become a recurring theme here, isn't it? I think I've got everything I need. Doesn't have everything he needs. Back to the survival pod. Farm more resources. Anyway, here we go. Electronic parts. So, now I think I've got everything that I need. I need iron, I've got the silver, and I need 2 electronic parts. Well, I've been farming iron like you wouldn't believe. I've got the materials to make the 2 electronic parts, and there's my iron bars. So, back to the habitat. Pretty sure I've got everything I need now. I know I can at least make the battery. There it goes. Hey, and everything's lit up, which probably means we now have power. Oh, and a whole bunch of new stuff has just become available to construct. Well, let's check out the inside of our brand spanking shiny new fort. Oh, it is very nice, isn't it? And the fabricator should be working now. Right, let's take a quick look at the power panel. So there we go. Usable power, current capacity, needed power capacity, and how much we're generating. Probably going to need more power than I'm getting just from the one solar array, so that's fine. I brought more materials. Can whack another one down here. How do you turn it? Oh, that's mouse wheel. Alright, Q and E rotates it. And we'll whack that one down there. It looks like I can fit another 2 to this long corridor. So, 4 in total. 2 should be enough. Because as well as running the fabricator, I'm going to need a battery charger, I'm going to need a tool modification station, I'm going to need an upgrade station. I'm also going to need some storage in here so I can transfer all of the spare stuff over from the survival pod, because it's not doing me any good over there. So let's get some upgrades in the form of, I think we'll go with wall storage. Again, I'll put it there because I don't want to get it in the way of any expansions. And then I'm going to need a battery charger. We'll stick this over here. Again, I don't want it to get in the way of any corridors that I want to build to expand. And oh, hang on. Oh. Alright, the extra solar panel means I'm generating twice as much power, but I need to expand my battery storage capacity, don't I? Because I only have the one battery on the roof of the corridor. Okay, well, I can get these batteries charged now. And I should be generating enough power that it's not going to negatively affect my capacity too much. And also, yeah, that's fine. Now that I've got the wall storage in place, I can head back to the escape pod and transfer the contents of the storage there to the storage here, and I should, in theory, never need to go back to the escape pod. Full disclosure, I didn't actually come back here with enough materials to build everything that I needed. But it didn't matter because I had power and I had a fabricator, and there was all kinds of asteroids around the location of the new base, which is the reason why I put the new base there. And I could just pop out, farm them, transform them into the materials that are required in the fabricator in the new base. And, well, you saw the results. Fully up and running new base. Now I just need to clear out the survival pod because I can't see myself ever needing to go back. Transfer the contents to Fort Jingles, and we should be up and running. And I think now, just dump everything at the wall storage. Well, everything I'm not going to need immediately. And that's my home away from home here in Astrometica. Well, there's another dome over there I haven't explored yet as well. I mean, this is really just the start. There's another pod over there. I don't know what that is, but that's going to need investigating. All I've really done is create my first stepping stone into exploring the game at large. I've really just freed myself from the shackles of the escape pod. Oh, there's another dome down there too, and another one over there. There's an asteroid over there that looks like I can probably get inside. And, well, there's all kinds of stuff that still needs to be discovered. But that's it for your first hour or so in Astrometica, now available in early access on Steam. Obviously, as an early access title, there's no guarantee that it's ever going to get finished, but like I said at the beginning, even if it doesn't, for the price that it costs, with the current estimated 20 hours of content, it's going to cost you less than £1 or $1 per hour of gameplay. And as they continue to develop it, that value is only going to gain more benefit as they add new content. So I hope you've enjoyed this little teaser of Astrometica. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. Merry Christmas for tomorrow, and as always, take care, and I'll catch you next time.